Lightweight and powerful, always ready to take action. When critical moments arise, being the first to respond makes all the difference. Introducing the next generation of compact flagship drones, DJI Matrice 4 series. Experience exceptional camera performance, powerful onboard computing, and advanced sensing features, all in a compact and portable design. In case of emergencies, the Matrice 4 series can respond quickly, allowing for extended aerial searches, fast battery swaps, and rapid takeoffs within 15 seconds. Equipped with AI computing capabilities, it can automatically detect vehicles, vessels, and subjects. An advanced laser rangefinder provides real-time pinpoint and measurements of lines or surfaces. DJI Flight Hub 2 offers live overviews of searched areas and facilitates remote flight control, enhancing team collaboration. The O4 Enterprise Video Transmission provides reliable connectivity. Paired with the DRTK3 signal relay in areas with signal obstructions, you can maintain stable and clear video feeds. The Matrice 4T excels in nighttime operations. Its advanced computing power enhances thermal imaging, delivering ultra-high-resolution infrared visuals. Connect the AL1 spotlight in tandem with the gimbal, along with the AS1 real-time voice speaker for search and rescue missions. The Matrice 4 series open computing power facilitates object model training such as animal detection for wildlife conservation. In addition to full-color night scene mode, the black and white mode can utilize the NIR light for clear images in dark environments. For increased detail, smart low-light photo is available. During power grid inspections, the Matrice 4 series combines safety and efficiency. Its medium telecamera can capture extreme details of meters and dials from a safe distance. Advanced sensing capabilities assist in bypassing obstacles in complex environments, guaranteeing safe operations. In urban areas, the DJI Cellular Dongle 2 provides stable signals for uninterrupted performance. Inspect bridges even if GNSS signals are blocked. The Fusion Positioning and Navigation System ensures safe and accurate flight operations. The new telecamera offers increased resolution. Pair with the AL1 spotlight for easier low-light inspections under bridges. The Matrice 4E redefines mapping efficiency. Its remote controller supports customizable flight routes. Use the built-in DJI Terra modeling capability to generate rough 3D models on-site to plan detailed mapping missions. The DRTK3 multifunctional station can be used to collect precise control points and provide accurate positioning data for drones. Matrice 4 series also supports 0.5-second shooting interval and 5-directional oblique capture. For 2D orthophoto missions, it supports 3-directional capture, providing unparalleled accuracy and speed. Onboard computing capabilities enable effortless omnidirectional terrain-following flights. When used with DJI Terra, it improves the accuracy for 3D reconstruction of detailed projects. The Matrice 4 series is designed for versatility and offers onboard computing power, enabling users to customize the drone's AI capabilities and integrate third-party software and hardware to expand applications. With the DJI Matrice 4 series, you can accurately capture the world using smart 3D capture, maintain infrastructure with high-resolution imagery, illuminate the darkest environments, and protect lives with advanced AI. Fly into the new age of intelligence.
Hi everyone, I'm Jaime from DJI Enterprise team, and once again I'm back to present the latest DJI Enterprise solutions. Meet the Matrice 4 series. Let's start with the obvious question you might be wondering. Why Matrice 4 series? Although the size is similar to the Mavic 3 Enterprise series, the new Matrice 4 series was specially designed for enterprise users, and its performance sets them apart from any previous small drones. Like most recent enterprise solutions, the Matrice series comes in two models, the Matrice 4T and the Matrice 4E, each with different built-in camera configurations to fit your needs. Both models have intelligent detection features, laser rangefinder, and other smart functions to go along with the newly upgraded accessories. The two models cover a variety of scenarios, such as energy and utilities, emergency response, or surveying, providing intelligent aerial operations. Let's go through the differences between the models, starting with the Matrice 4T camera. It is equipped with three RGB cameras, a 48 megapixel wide-angle camera, an optical medium telelens with an equivalent focal length of 70 millimeters for close-range inspections like power lines and infrastructure, and finally, it has a telephoto camera with an equivalent focal length of 168 millimeters to zoom in objects from a safe distance. As the name implies, this model also includes an infrared camera with a resolution up to 1280 by 1024 when using the high-res mode feature, and provides you with a clear thermal reading to detect even small changes in temperature using the ultra-high resolution feature. All of that is complemented by a high-performance laser rangefinder, capable of detecting objects as far as 1.8 kilometers to help you quickly get the coordinates of point of interest like anomalies found during an inspection. A newly integrated near-infrared auxiliary light with an illumination distance up to 100 meters to significantly improve the visibility of objects in dark environments. Switching to the Matrice 4E, this model has the same telephoto cameras and laser rangefinder as the M4T, which means you can use it for visual inspection or other scenarios that require high-resolution visual images. However, the difference lies on the wide-angle camera. This model includes a 4/3 sensor of 20 megapixels with a mechanical shutter, ideal for high-precision surveying and mapping. Adding on to the high-performance camera sensors, the Matrice 4 series now comes with a new DJI RC+2 enterprise controller, an upgraded version from its predecessor with enhanced transmission thanks to the O4 enterprise video transmission system and the built-in high-gain antenna array. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part of the Matrice 4 series, the intelligent functions. With the built-in AI model, the Matrice 4 series serves as a second pair of eyes doing search and rescue missions. Objects like vehicles and vessels can be quickly detected from distance, even on difficult terrains. You can expand the detection capabilities to fit your scenario, such as livestock counting for farmers or even road cracks for inspection purposes, all through the AI developer. The laser rangefinder enables real-time precise measurements and annotations, such as pinpoint, line drawings, or area calculations directly on the controller, allowing you to mark risk points during a security inspection or calculate the affected areas in the case of a wildfire. Users share this information through the remote controller QR code or FlyHub 2, enhancing operational efficiency and team collaboration. Additionally, you can also control both payloads and the aircraft simultaneously through the live mission controls in the DJI FlyHub 2. To improve pilot experience, we're introducing cruise control mode to keep consistent speed, allowing pilots to focus on the task in hand, such as rescue mission or situational awareness. You can also use the Fly To option to input the last known location of a missing individual, and the drone will automatically set and adjust the flight path and speed based on the surrounding environments. Paired with the DJI Pilot 2 app, the Matrice 4 series can visualize on a map what ground area has been already observed based on the camera field of view and without needing an obvious landmark, helping to ensure no area is missed. Additionally, we have improved the low light work capabilities. The Matrice 4 series comes with two night scene modes, black and white night vision and full color night vision. Pair the black and white night vision with the near-infrared auxiliary light to enhance the visibility challenges on dark environments. For inspection professionals, we have included smart low-light photo, so you can capture clear details at night. Now, getting into the surveying and mapping operations, the Matrice 4E comes with significant updates to take advantage of its powerful 20 megapixel camera. First off, if you're looking to capture detailed imagery of a structure we are introducing a new Smart 3D Capture mode. This new feature allows you to capture data and then quickly process and visualize the model directly on the remote controller, without having to transfer data to a PC. Pilots can then use this model to automatically generate an automated, precise capture route. Before you fly, you can visualize the route over the model, making it convenient to assess the flight safety and coverage area. We're also introducing two oblique capture modes to increase mapping efficiency. First, we have the 5-directional oblique capture. Automatically adjusts the camera and shoots at multiple angles based on the mapping area, increasing the efficiency of small drones, where oblique data is critical for modeling. And with 3-directional ortho capture, the drone enables lateral capture to the left and right while performing ortho collection tasks, which reduces the side overlap needed for flight routes. A single flight can complete mapping operations of an area of 2.8 square kilometers and is valuable for scenes without many buildings. But not only we have improved the mapping efficiency, we're also improving the precision with the upgraded distortion correction algorithm to provide high precision in-camera distortion correction. Additionally, after completing the mission, the DJI Pilot 2 app will provide you with a survey quality report to check if the data was correctly captured. On top of these intelligent features that I just presented, we are also launching a new set of hardware accessories to be paired with the Matrice 4 series. For response and security teams, we're pleased to introduce the DJI AS1 speaker. This small speaker is louder than previous systems, with a broadcast range up to 300 meters and clear sound thanks to the echo suppression. It supports real-time broadcasting, recorded messages, media imports, and text-to-speech conversion. For nighttime operations, both on the public safety or inspection field, we have the DJI AL1 Spotlight, a powerful payload capable of clearly illuminating objects from distances as far as 100 meters. The payload supports two modes, always on and strobe, and it will be linked with the gimbal, following the camera movements to ensure the illuminated area matches the camera view. These payloads can be used separately or combined, offering ultimate flexibility to adjust to each mission needs. We haven't forgotten about our surveying users, who also get a new accessory. Take a look at the new DRTK3 multifunctional station. The DRTK3 enables centimeter-level, high-precision positioning for drones. It can also function as a mobile station, supporting the ability to obtain high-precision checkpoint and control point information, enabling accurate surveying and mapping missions, even in network-free environments. It also features a relay signal capability, instantly enhancing the image transmission distance when deployed in challenging transmission environments. In DJI, we put a lot of effort on providing reliable and safe solutions. The Matrice 4 series comes with an integrated RTK model for enhanced navigation and 6 high-definition low-light fisheye lenses for superior visual low-light positioning and obstacle avoidance capabilities. These drones also integrate the O4 Enterprise Video Transmission System that redefines industry standards. Thanks to the Matrice 4 series 8 antenna system with adaptive selection and the high-gain receiving antenna in the remote controller, it allows you to achieve transmission range up to 25 kilometers. It also supports the DJI Cellular 4G dongle for transmission redundancy in complex environments. DJI places the highest priority on data privacy and puts the users in control of their data. No flight logs, photos, or videos are synced with DJI unless you choose to do so. During activation, pilots can customize their security modes to adjust their privacy settings and voluntarily share or store their data on DJI servers if they prefer to. All DJI products come with local data mode, allowing pilots to disable all internet service on the drone and preventing syncing any captured data with external servers. For those users choosing to use DJI Cloud services like DJI Fly Hub 2, you can rest assured your data is managed with the highest standards of privacy and security on US-based AWS servers, certified compliant with ISO 27001. We understand the need of our users for customized and tailored solutions. That's why As we have been doing with previous enterprise solutions, the Matrice 4 series also integrates further SDK capabilities, including payloads, mobile apps, AI development for intelligent features, Terra, and Cloud API. Last but not least, with the purchase of a DJI Matrice 4e or a DJI Matrice 4T, you will enjoy the DJI Care Enterprise Plus, or official extended warranty service, for the first year, and you will also get a 1-year Terra license with the purchase of a Matrice 4e and a 3-month Terra license with the thermal version. To wrap it up, the Matrice 4 series brings new levels of performance in small aircraft frame, further expanding the applications and aerial intelligence for drone operations. Now, which feature are you most excited about? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out to your local DJI Enterprise reseller or drop a message in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the DJI Enterprise channel and hit the notification button to stay updated with the latest commercial drones news.
Welcome to our tutorial video for DJI Matrice 4 series, where we will show you how to set up your aircraft for its first flight. The remote controller is in hibernation mode upon delivery. Before use, connect it to the charger with the USB-C to USB-C cable and charge the remote controller. Press the power button once, then press and hold it for 3 seconds to power on the remote controller. Follow the on-screen prompts to activate it. Unfold the aircraft arms in turn. Gently pull the upper part of the gimbal protector to detach it from the aircraft, then remove the gimbal protector. The DJI Matrice 4 series aircraft has A/B motors and A/B propellers. Propeller A with a gray circle at its center should be mounted on motor A with a gray arc on its outer edge. Propeller B without any gray circle at its center should be mounted on motor B without a gray arc on its outer edge. Press the propeller down and rotate in direction marked on the propeller until it pops up and locks in place. For first-time use, insert it into the charging hub with the intelligent battery turned off. Connect the charger to the charging hub using the USB-C to USB-C cable and charge until the battery level LEDs light up. Press the power button once, then press again and hold for 3 seconds to power on or off the aircraft. Power on the remote controller and the aircraft and run the DJI Pilot 2 app. An activation page will automatically pop up in the app. Read the terms of use, authorize the device information, select the usage scenario, confirm the account information, and tap Activate. Run DJI Pilot 2 and tap Enter Camera View. Complete the pre-flight check as prompted on the app. Before takeoff, ensure the remote controller's antennas are unfolded. Stand behind the aircraft, keeping a safe distance of at least 5 meters, and operate the aircraft by facing its rear. Take Mode 2 as an example. Start the motor by pushing left and right control sticks to the inner or outer bottom corners. When the propellers start to rotate, gently push the left throttle stick up to manually take off. The left control stick is used for adjusting the flight altitude and nose direction. The right control stick is to control the aircraft to fly forward, backward, and to the left and right. You can view the current flight distance, altitude, speed, and other parameters in the camera view. Press the flight pause button on the remote controller to make the aircraft brake and hover. DJI Matrice 4 series features an integrated RTK design. You can enter precise positioning setting to enable RTK positioning. You can select DRTK Mobile Station, Network RTK, Custom Network RTK, or DRTK3 Relay as the RTK service type. Tap the Photo Video Mode button to switch between photo and video recording modes. Tap the Playback button to view and download photos or videos. Tap the Night Scene Mode icon to enable Night Scene Mode. If Auto is selected, the aircraft will automatically turn the function on or off. You can adjust the gimbal tilt by using the left dial on the remote controller. Turn the right dial or press the R1 or R2 button to adjust the camera zoom. Press the L1, L2 button to quickly switch between the thermal, zoom, and wide-angle cameras. The camera can autofocus in real time. Double-tap the screen to make the camera quickly aim at the subject. In infrared mode, use center point temperature measurement to tap and measure the temperature at a specific spot on the screen. Tap the screen, long press to drag, and select the area of interest. The highest and lowest temperatures of the area will be displayed on the screen. The area can be moved freely. You can also set the temperature alert function as needed. Tap the palette and isotherm icon, and the color palette and temperature display range can be adjusted. Tap the mode icon to set the gain mode. You can choose between high gain, low gain, and high-res modes. In high-res mode, it is easier to distinguish objects with small temperature differences. High-gain mode. The camera is more sensitive to temperature differences, but measures a small temperature range. Low-gain mode. The camera measures a wider temperature range, but with a reduced sensitivity to temperature differences. Temperature measurement is not available in high-res mode. Tap FFC to start FFC calibration. The thermal camera will automatically start FFC calibration at regular intervals after it is enabled. During calibration, the camera view may briefly become stuck, but the image quality will be improved once the process is complete. Tap the link zoom icon to turn on the link zoom function and quickly lock the subject in visible or infrared mode. Press and hold the RTH button during the flight to initiate RTH. If a low battery warning is displayed, the aircraft will automatically return to the home point. If the flight environment is complex, you can cancel RTH and manually land the aircraft. After landing, pull the throttle stick all the way down with your left hand and wait for the motors to stop before releasing the stick. Power off the aircraft. Remove the propellers. Attach the gimbal protector. Place the gimbal protector over the gimbal, gently press the upper part of the protector, and secure it onto the aircraft nose. Fold the aircraft arms. Power off the remote controller. Fold the remote controller antennas. Place the aircraft, remote controller, and propellers into the storage case. The storage case can accommodate the aircraft even when the speaker and spotlight are installed. To our tutorial video for DJI Matrice 4 series, where we will introduce you to the new camera features. It is used in situations such as hazy weather and high atmospheric humidity to enhance the image clarity captured by the camera. Tap on to enable electronic dehazing. This ensures clearer photos and videos. You can choose from 3 dehazing levels: low, medium, and high based on the operational conditions. Select Auto Mode, and the camera will automatically enable or disable electronic dehazing based on the operational environment. When zooming in on distant subjects, the foreground stabilization feature keeps the subject stable in the frame, effectively reducing jitter in telephoto shots. When the zoom ratio reaches 10x or higher, the camera will automatically enable the foreground stabilization feature. In low light conditions at night, turn on Night Scene Mode to automatically enhance scene brightness, making the subject clearer. Night Scene Mode offers 3 control options: Auto, On, and Off. Tap on to enable Night Scene Mode. overcoming low light limitations and enhancing subject clarity during nighttime operations. Switch between two noise reduction levels, medium, 15 frames per second, and high, 5 frames per second. An IR cut filter and IR illumination can be enabled. When IR illumination is enabled, IR cut filter will automatically be enabled. You can also choose auto mode, and the camera will automatically enable or disable night scene mode based on the light intensity. To our tutorial video for DJI Matrice 4 series, where we will guide you through its intelligent features. Real-time laser measurement can calculate the distance between the target point and aircraft, position, and altitude. On the left side of the camera view, tap the RNG icon to activate the laser measurement function. Align the crosshair with the subject to be measured. At this point, RNG indicates the linear distance between the target and the aircraft, and ASL indicates the altitude above sea level of the target. Tap Customizable Function Bar and choose Draw 3D Line. Align the crosshair with the measured target, then tap the C1 button to add a measurement point. Move the crosshair to a new position and tap the C1 button again to add another measurement point. The screen will then display the length of the 3D line between these measurement points. Tap the C2 button to remove the measurement point. The top left corner of the screen displays the straight distance, horizontal length, and altitude difference of the 3D line. Tap the Confirm icon, and the screen will display the length of the 3D line in real time. Tap Customizable Function Bar and choose Draw 3D Area. Align the crosshair with the measured target, then tap the C1 button to add a measurement point. Move the crosshair to a new position and tap the C1 button again to add another measurement point. Tap the C2 button to remove the measurement point. The top left corner of the screen displays the horizontally projected distance, horizontally projected perimeter, and altitude difference of the 3D area. Tap the Confirm icon, and the screen will display the range and size of the 3D area in real time. The 3D line and 3D area drawn can be synchronized on DJI Flight Hub 2, improving collaborative work efficiency. AI recognition enables the automatic detection and counting of people, vehicles, and boats. Tap AI to enable the AI recognition function, and the screen will display the types and number of subjects. Tap the Expand icon to choose the subject type. You can also enable the Alert function if needed. When the selected subject appears on the screen, the remote controller will issue an alert notification. Tap the Photo Mode icon, select High-Res Grid, and you can achieve a wider range of counting statistics. In high-res grid mode, the aircraft estimates the actual geographical area corresponding to each zoom photo, calculates the density of AI-detected objects, and provides color alerts based on threshold values. For moving subjects like people, vehicles, and boats, Smart Track allows for independent recognition, positioning, and continuous tracking. Tap Smart Track to enter the tracking mode. Select a subject, align the camera's focal point with the subject, and press C1 to lock on. Or tap on a recognized subject in the camera view. Or draw a box around a subject in the camera view. Then start tracking. The camera will automatically adjust the zoom level during tracking. You can also manually adjust the zoom using the right dial. After releasing the dial, the zoom will automatically revert to the previous level. You can switch subjects by tapping a different one on the screen or by aligning the camera's focal point with a new subject and pressing C1. If the subject is lost, the aircraft will attempt to reacquire it automatically. You can also manually reposition the control stick to reacquire, or press C2 to cancel tracking and return to the subject recognition stage to reselect a subject. During the flight, you can lock the flight speed with a single tap, simplifying the operation. Tap Cruise to enter intelligent cruise mode. When you push the control stick to make the aircraft reach a certain flight speed, press the C1 button as prompted by the app to lock the speed. Once the speed is locked, you can continue to push the right control stick. The aircraft will then add the stick input to the locked speed, or you can adjust to a new constant speed by using the control sticks again. Tap on the map, and you can view the areas scanned by the camera in the real-time live view. Tap to enable Observe View. You can log the areas and central points covered in the live view history. During operations, record your actual path and search range to prevent repeated flights. When using DJI Flight Hub 2, observation data are synchronized in real time on the collaborative work platform. The paths and search ranges of multiple flights can be displayed in DJI Flight Hub 2, helping to avoid redundant task assignments and enhancing work efficiency. Return to home can be set to preset or optimal in the app. Tap Settings, Flight Settings, Optimal. In scenarios where lighting is sufficient and the visual sensing system can operate, the aircraft will plan an optimal return path according to the environment. Route Planning Logic. Preset. The aircraft will automatically navigate to an open area, ascend to the preset RTH altitude, and plan the best path back to the home point. Optimal. The aircraft will automatically plan the optimal RTH path and adjust the altitude. Welcome to our tutorial video for DJI Matrice 4 series, where we will show you how to use DJI AS1 speaker. Before installation, make sure to clean the aircraft and its accessory. Check that the contact surfaces and screw holes are free from dirt, stickers, or any other coverings. Open the ePort protective cover and install the speaker to the top of the aircraft. Tighten the screws on both sides of the speaker. For long-term use, please use the tool provided in the package to ensure they are securely fastened. Power on the remote controller in the aircraft. Launch DJI Pilot 2. An activation page will pop up when using for the first time. Please follow the on-screen instructions to activate it. Once you've updated the aircraft and remote controller to the latest firmware, follow the on-screen instructions to update all modules. When the app's homepage shows the speaker information, it means the speaker is successfully connected. Enter the camera view. When installing the speaker for the first time or replacing it, you need to calibrate the aircraft's compass. Tap the warning message, Calibrate Compass. Make sure not to touch the speaker during the calibration process to avoid calibration failure. Once the calibration is done, you'll be ready to use the speaker. Tap Speaker. Tap to talk, and you can broadcast in real time through the built-in microphone at the bottom of the remote controller. Tap Settings, Remote Controller Settings, customize RC buttons to set up a shortcut button for quickly starting and stopping real-time broadcasting. Tap the expand icon to change the speaker mode from Broadcast in Real Time to Select File to Broadcast. Tap Create Recording to start capturing audio. Speak into the built-in microphone at the bottom of the controller to record your message. Tap in when you're done. Tap the headphones icon to listen locally, and the remote controller's built-in speaker will play back the recorded audio.
Attention please.
Tap the play icon to have the speaker play the recorded audio.
Attention please.
While it's broadcasting, you can enable loop play, adjust the volume, or stop the broadcast.
Attention please. Attention please.
Tap the rename icon to change the name of your recorded audio, making it easier to find and use next time after saving. Select Add Text-to-Speech. Type your message in the text box and tap Save. This will create a new audio file in the list. Tap the Settings icon to adjust the voice, speed, and tone. Then, tap the Play icon to have the speaker play the audio.
Attention please. Attention please.
Select Add Import File, and you can import audio from the remote controller's built-in storage or external micro SD card to be broadcasted. Tap the play icon to play the audio.
This is DJI Enterprise. Please pay attention to safety.
Start by installing the spotlight on top of the aircraft and tighten the screws on both sides of the spotlight. Open the protective cover on the spotlight's top and place it upside down in the groove at the rear of the spotlight. Then, take off the adapter bracket from the bottom of the speaker and attach the speaker to the top of the spotlight. Tighten the screws on both sides of the speaker. For long-term use, please use the tool provided in the package to ensure they are securely fastened. Power on the remote controller in the aircraft. Launch DJI Pilot 2. When the app's homepage shows the spotlight and speaker information, it means they are successfully connected and ready for use. If the app prompts for calibration, you need to recalibrate the aircraft's compass. Make sure not to touch the speaker during the calibration process to avoid calibration failure. Once the calibration is done, you'll be ready to use the spotlight and speaker. Once the speaker is installed, the aircraft's performance might be impacted. Please be mindful of flight safety. Do not use the speaker at close range or in an urban area where noise-sensitive structures are concentrated, as the high volume could cause injuries. It is not recommended to play single-frequency sounds such as an alarm to avoid irreversible damage to the speaker. You can store the aircraft in the protector case with the speaker attached. When not in use, detach the speaker from the aircraft and store them separately in the case. Welcome to our tutorial video for DJI Matrice 4 series, where we will show you how to use DJI AL1 Spotlight. Before installation, make sure to clean the aircraft and its accessory. Check that the contact surfaces and screw holes are free from dirt, stickers, or any other coverings. Open the E-port protective cover and install the spotlight to the top of the aircraft. Tighten the screws on both sides of the spotlight. For long-term use, please use the tool provided in the package to ensure they are securely fastened. Power on the remote controller in the aircraft. Launch DJI Pilot 2, and an activation page will pop up for the first-time use. Please follow the on-screen instructions to activate it. Once you've updated the aircraft and remote controller to the latest firmware, follow the on-screen instructions to update all modules. When the app's homepage shows the spotlight information, it means the spotlight is successfully connected. Enter the camera view, tap the spotlight icon on the left and select Strobe or On. Tap Settings, Remote Controller Settings, Customize RC buttons to set up a shortcut button for quickly turning the light off, on, or enabling strobe mode. Tap the brightness icon to set the spotlight brightness. Use the left dial on the remote controller to adjust the tilt angle of both the gimbal and spotlight simultaneously, enabling the spotlight to follow the gimbal orientation. Tap the settings icon to enable wide FOV lighting, which expands the lighting coverage. Tap the electronic dehazing icon to enable or disable electronic dehazing based on your needs for better spotlight performance. Tap Follow Gimbal Orientation to enable or disable the function. Tap Gimbal Calibration and then OK to begin auto calibration. Start by installing the spotlight on top of the aircraft and tighten the screws on both sides of the spotlight. Open the protective cover on the spotlight's top and place it upside down in the groove at the rear of the spotlight. Then, take off the adapter bracket from the bottom of the speaker and attach the speaker to the top of the spotlight. Tighten the screws on both sides of the speaker. For long-term use, please use the tool provided in the package to ensure they are securely fastened. Power on the remote controller in the aircraft. Launch DJI Pilot 2. When the app's homepage shows the spotlight and speaker information, it means they are successfully connected and ready for use. If the app prompts for calibration, you need to recalibrate the aircraft's compass. Make sure not to touch the speaker during the calibration process to avoid calibration failure. Once the calibration is done, you'll be ready to use the spotlight and speaker. Once the spotlight is installed, the aircraft's performance will be impacted. When the spotlight is turned on, the vision system will be unavailable. Please ensure flight safety. Do not point the spotlight directly at people's eyes to prevent potential harm. After prolonged use, the spotlight can get quite hot. Be cautious to avoid burn. You can store the aircraft in the protector case with the spotlight attached. When not in use, detach the spotlight from the aircraft and store them separately in the case.